The following is a fan-based discussion, and all materials being discussed are owned by Toei and Super Productions. I claim no ownership to the materials being discussed and is purely fan opinion.
Well, this is really happening, isn't it? The last episode of Gojuja just aired as of the time of this recording, which not only marked the end of Gojuja, but also the end of Super Sentai, at least for now. Man, it has been a ride. 50 years, aka 5 decades, aka half a century, is crazy. I may check out Project Red, but who knows? After all, there are still quite a few Super Sentai seasons left for me to check out. We have gone around 300 ranges up to this point? It's crazy to think that we've gone another 100 or so ranges since the 199 Go Kaiger and Go Seiger movie. Still one of the best Super Sentai movies out there. Since Super Sentai is going on indefinite hiatus, I decided to make this video to show my appreciation towards this beautiful franchise that has become a part of my life as a die-hard Toku fan. I haven't been watching Super Sentai as long as some of you guys have. One, I'm less than half the age of Super Sentai. And two, I only became a die-hard fan 3 years ago at this point. Yeah, I started watching Super Sentai before then, but I wasn't a die-hard fan in the beginning. The franchise had its ups and downs. We've gotten masterpieces and dumpster fires. I wish that it did not end the way that it did, and I was like, why did it have to go out like this? Just why? Especially considering that this is the last Super Sentai for now. But it is what it is. I've only seen around 60% of the Super Sentai seasons, whereas others have seen more or even every Sentai season. And I'll be completely honest with you guys, I haven't liked every season I've seen, just like the majority of you guys. After all, we all have opinions. But what's more important to me is that we were there for both the good and the bad. Before I go on, I also want to pay my respect to everyone who helped give us this beautiful franchise. The actors who portrayed our heroes and villains, along with everyone else involved in making these shows. The people who we see on screen and others who we don't see on screen. Thank you, because without all of you, we would not have the franchise that we've come to love and enjoy, known as Super Sentai. Unfortunately, not all of us are here to witness this moment. We've suffered losses, people who are never coming back throughout Super Sentai's journey. Or in the case of Gojuja, someone got dropped before we saw Gojuja's finale. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about here. And when it comes to Super Sentai, nothing has infuriated me more than this. Not just because she's my favorite character in Gojuja, or you could say the number one character in Gojuja, at least out of the heroes, but also because she essentially had her career ruined. I'm not going to rant about this too much here because one, that's not why I'm making this video, and two, I already made a video ranting about this. But I still have to say this. Bunjin and Seiji, I want them fucking gone from this world. Now, I know I shouldn't be saying this as I'm a Super Sentai fan, and this is overall just not really a nice thing to say, but if they're gonna be either incompetent at protecting their actors/actresses, or have people who have no sense of morality in the case of Bunjin, then they may as well fucking go. This world doesn't need them after what they've done. At least I personally wouldn't give a shit if they go bankrupt or something, because they deserve it. I'm not saying this is a good thing if it were to happen any other time, but the fact that something like this had to happen during Super Sentai's final season, for now, is both unfortunate and unbelievably infuriating. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not in any way slandering Shida Kohaku, who replaced Maya in portraying Ichikawa Sumino, aka Goju Unicorn, for the last 10-ish episodes of Gojuja. After all, she's only doing what she could, And I'm grateful for what she's done, because without her coming in, who knows how this show will turn out. It's just sad to think that Maya should have been here to see it through to the end. Unfortunately, she's not the only one. We've had other actors who either can't return due to real life controversy or are just no longer with us. We can't change this, but what we can do is to enjoy what they've left us. And as long as we enjoy this, they will never be truly forgotten. Just like how Super Sentai may have ended for now, but the Super Sentai spirit lives on inside our hearts. This franchise has given us a lot, and I'm not just talking about amazing shows, but also that it has taught us a lot too. Just to name a few, Magi Ranger taught us about family bonds, Time Ranger taught us that we can forge our own destinies or change our tomorrow, and Zyuohger taught us about the connection shared between every living thing on this planet, plants, animals, humans, etc. This is just a few of the many things that Super Sentai has taught us. We've also been given some amazing moments, which some even till this day are still memorable and amazing. And just like I said before, this is why despite some of these seasons airing tens of years ago, we still remember them. Again, just to name a few, the end of Gokaiger, where Marvelous returns all of the Ranger keys to their original owners. And for me personally, an emotional one that I remember till this day is the reunion between the Lupin Rangers and their loved ones at the end of Lupat. I even went as far as to learn the dance for the latest and last Super Sentai, for now, number 1 Sentai Gojuja, to show my gratitude and love for this amazing franchise. Mind you, I don't have much dance experience, and by not much, I mean close to none. Now, I wanted to show you guys this, but copyright is a thing, and I'd much rather not deal with it, considering how the last time I encountered this problem, it was super annoying to resolve. Finally, let us take the time to remember the 50 Super Sentai teams that have accompanied us on this journey. Himitsu Sentai, Goranger, Jaka Dengekitai, Battle Fever J, Denshi Sentai Denjiman, Taiyo Sentai Sun Volcan, Dai Sentai Goggle 5, Kagaku Sentai Dynaman, Chou Denshi Bioman, Dengeki Sentai Changeman, Chou Shinsei Flashman, Hikari Sentai Maskman, Chouju Sentai Liveman, Kosok Sentai Turbo Ranger, Chikyu Sentai Fiveman, Choujin Sentai Jetman, Kyoryu Sentai Ju Ranger, Gosei Sentai Dai Ranger, Ninja Sentai Kakaranger, Choriki Sentai Oranger, Gekso Sentai Ka Ranger, Denji Sentai Mega Ranger, Seiju Sentai Gingaman, QQ Sentai Go 5, Mirai Sentai Time Ranger, Hyakuju Sentai Gao Ranger, Ninpu Sentai Hurricanenger, Bakuryu Sentai Aba Ranger, Tokusou Sentai Deka Ranger, Maho Sentai Maji Ranger, Gogo Sentai Bokenger, Juken Sentai Geki Ranger, Engine Sentai Goranger, Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, Tensou Sentai Goseiger, Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger, Tokume Sentai Go Busters, Juden Sentai Kyoryuja, Resha Sentai Tokyuja, Shuriken Sentai Ninja, Dobutsu Sentai Zyuohger, Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, Kaito Sentai Lupin Ranger, Keisatsu Sentai Pato Ranger, Kishiri Sentai Ryu Soldier, Machine Sentai Kira Major, Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger, Avataro Sentai Don Brothers, Osama Sentai King Oja, Bakuage Sentai Bumbunja, and number 1 Sentai Gojuja. Thank you for everything you've given us, for giving us such an amazing franchise that for many of us has become a part of our lives. Super Sentai may have concluded for now, but it will live on as a part of our memories. The Super Sentai spirit will live on inside us as well. Thank you, Super Sentai. You were, are, and will always be our heroes. I'm sad to see you go for now, but you've earned your rest, and we will be here when you return. As of now, farewell, Super Sentai, till the day we meet again.